Since its earliest days, the shrine of Don Bosco's Madonna became a pilgrimage spot for many Catholic families from all over the city who would journey to Matunga. They would go there to pray and make their offerings. Thus, the shrine of Don Bosco's Madonna became a shrine for all.
As a kid, I remember Mama used to wake us up like early in the morning just to avoid the rush hours, and we used to come to the shrine. The best thing as a child was getting those colorful candies from the uncle. It was fun.
Don Bosco was a Catholic priest who lived in Italy in the 19th century. Inspired by Mother Mary, he founded an organization of priests to care for the poor and abandoned. When one of his priests, Father Aurelius Maschio, bought the piece of land in Matunga, he envisioned building a shrine to Mary, Help of Christians, to attract Marian devotees from all over the city.
Patkin Dadarkar went to Italy at the expense of Father Maschio to see the basilica, because he wanted this to be a miniature of the basilica. And that's why we have even the chapel of the relics down, because the basilica has the chapel of the relics down as well.
The relics add to the divine aura of the crypt. They were brought to the shrine all the way from Italy by Father Maschio, who had a contact in the Vatican.
All the artwork was supervised by the artists who came from Italy. Much of the expertise was prepared in Italy and assembled here. And today, 60 years later, no stone has fallen. They are still as fresh as they were. One of the reasons that they are as fresh as they were is everything, the stone, the stained glass, all has been treated for the light and the heat of the tropics. If you look at the stone at the back, the red stone at the back behind the tabernacle, that's the only marble that's Indian marble. So you see it's so faded. Whereas all the other marble is Carrara marble and came like that from Italy.
My first visit before I enter the school building is to the shrine. It's a different feeling when you come here in the morning. It gets you calmed down, very peaceful, and it's a good start to the day. I've been doing this ever since I started working here, and my school principal, the staff members, even including the ancillary staff, you'll find quite a few of them coming here before school every morning.
I used to come for Navina and for the Mass, because my cousins were staying here close by, and we used to be together and come to this church, and it was always packed.
It's a beautiful church.
Yeah, it's a beautiful.
That's why I like, because last year I could not make it. So I send in my mind with my pain and all that. God understands. He'll guide me on my way.
Even before the shrine was built in 1957, Father Maschio initiated devotion to Mary, Help of Christians in 1937. He distributed copies of the Madonna magazine to the students in the school, who grew up to be benefactors of the shrine. It is interesting to note that even today their grandchildren are attached to the shrine.
This one winter vacation, when our dearest Father Lionel Braganza had asked us whether we want to join the vocation camp, and I had vehemently said no. I said that I wanted to play sport for my school. And then out of the blue, I just developed this pain in my knee. I remember my mother telling me, "You have made our Blessed Mother angry. Now go and say sorry to her." And I remember coming here at the very steps of this church and asking our Blessed Mother sorry. And I would go for that vocation camp. And then after that, I never looked back. I was ordained in this very shrine by His Eminence Cardinal Oswald Gracious. It was our Blessed Mother who inspired me and helped me to come so far. From here, her glory shall go forth.
The shrine of Don Bosco's Madonna has witnessed many couples come together to begin a new life by exchanging vows in the crypt. Being surrounded by the mosaic murals and the relics of saints gives them the feeling of having divine witnesses bless the journey that lies ahead.
People are coming from as far away as New Bombay and Vasai to the shrine. Mary of Christians has become, you might say, not just a household name, but a household patroness in many of the families in Bombay.
Over the years, the shrine of Don Bosco's Madonna has come to be loved by her devotees, who come there to ask for a favor, fulfill a vow, make an offering, or simply get away from the hustle and bustle of the city to sit in silence and pray.